next video for Hip Kit Club. I am still working with my November kits, which are not a Christmas themed ones, but my assignment for today was to create a layout about Christmas traditions. So I'm trying to, get the best of my kits, and I started making this page and I forgot to press the record button. So let me adjust the camera a little bit. So I will quickly walk you through what I did till now, and then I will make sure I recorded the rest of the video. So I have picture which is trimmed as circle, and I used one of the papers to create a frame around it. And I'm going to create kind of ornaments, and our Christmas tradition each year is to take a picture under the Christmas tree. All my daughters post together, so I have like pictures from each year, and I took 12 by 12 white paper sheet sorry. And I also have this paper. This is the paper from Emerson Lane collection, and it has those pretty florals on one side. And this was like, what was like it? It's a mystery. What was it like? Oh, yeah. It was like here, and I also have a little triangle from up here. So I just trimmed this paper to this size, and I'm going to place it over my white background. I think I will create maybe some mixed media. I'm not sure yet what I will do here, but I also created kind of branches from the Christmas tree. So I have one and the second one, and I will quickly show you how to create it. It's a very, very, very simple project. So basically you have to trim down. You don't have to, measure it. A strip of paper, in my case a green paper, just round the edges of one side, and create, this, I don't know the English name, kind of a, I don't know, the beginning of the branch. And now all you have to do is to cut into this paper all around. If you have a fringe scissors, it will be much faster for sure. I don't own any, so I just use regular scissors to cut through the paper. Remember not to cut too deep, because you have to have the area in the middle that is not cut from either of the sides, so it will be middle of the branch. So I'm not, being precise about the spacing. I'm just trying to, create kind of a similar pine needles, but it's not like, it has to be exactly the same measurement on each. And here I'm just, trying to adjust the angle, and I am doing the same on the other side, but you have to be careful not to cut too deep, so you will have, like two parts because it will tear if it's just too little of the area in between the needles. And I am in the middle of the second part. I really need to buy a fringe scissors for myself, I think, because this is something I do quite often, not only for a Christmas branches, and it would be fun to have them. I'm not sure if they are sold in like a scrappy stores. Have you seen them anywhere? I need to search. I don't even know how to call them in Polish, to search them in Polish shops, to be honest. Okay, so I finished, and now all you have to do is to ruffle and bend the needles to create dimension. And voila, we have the pine needle. And I'm not sure, maybe I will use it in between those two, or maybe I will put this one here because it has different shade of green, and I will put those there. I will decide it later. And what I did more was making kind of ornaments from what I have. So I took this Emerson Lane sticker sheet, and as you can see, it had some stickers here. So it was here. This one was here. The heart is from here, and also I had a label, a round label. And so I added a piece of cardboard on the back, and I layered another piece of paper over it to create more dimensions. So as you can see, there is also a piece of cardboard here. And with this one, it was the sticker, and there was the inscription in the middle, my story. I didn't want this inscription, so I added a circle made of other paper. And here was the same. There was also a sticker with some inscription, so I layered a piece of paper and another piece of vellum. This is from ephemera pack. I covered it with gold foiling because those ephemera are minkable. And I also took this puffy sticker sheet. They are exclusive puffy stickers, and I took this heart and I added 3D foam squares beneath, so it's kind of a next ornament. And I have this heart from ephemera pack. I may use this one or this one too. It depends on how the project will look like, in the final stage. Maybe I will use this branch here or here. I haven't decided yet. I will have to arrange everything. But first, I think I will create some mixed media here. So I will be back in the fast forward. I am back with another part of my process video. I started with backing the piece I chose for the background with green paper from Pebbles line, because I wanted somehow to divide this page. I don't know, I wanted to add a little more of green. Well, it's not easy to create a Christmas page using not a Christmas items at all. So it's always kind of thinking a lot what to do and how to use things you have to incorporate them in this Christmas mood. And for me, Christmas is always a connection with a combination of red, gold, and green. Those are the colors that are always on our Christmas tree. Somehow, I can't be modern about it using like a pink ornaments or something like that. I like to keep it traditional. So I like using green on all of my Christmas pages. And after I glued down the green part and all the ornaments that I arranged previously, I am adding a pieces of string to create, like ornaments. They look like they are hanging from the branch. And for some of the kind of a false ornament, oh sorry for my back, I used 3D foam squares or chipboard to add a little bit of dimension to this page. So some of them are lifted. Sorry, it's morning and I haven't had my morning coffee yet, so my tongue is tight. Or maybe it's tight all the time. I'm not that great in English. So I'm just creating kind of a false ornament here, adding a piece of, this is a string in natural color, like a craft, something like that. And I use it a lot in my project, not only here, but in many other projects, having this kind of a string. And the white one is always, the good idea because they are so versatile. and I am finishing adding hanging my ornaments on the branch, and now it's time to embellish a page a little bit, add a title. It will be a fast process because I don't have much to choose from. I divided my kits into elements that can go with Christmas themed page and the ones that doesn't match Christmas themed page at all. So I have all the gold, all the green things here, and now I'm just creating a layout with whatever I have on hand. And my title will be a Christmas photo, because it was taken on Christmas Day, and I don't know what I am using the hearts from this alphabet set. How clever. I forgot I did it. Because this is the exclusive alpha from Hip Club, and Kimberly usually adds something like hearts or stars in the free spots, so there is no room wasted, and we have some extra embellishments. And now I'm just going through the puffy stickers that are exclusive to the Hip Club, looking for elements that might look like ornament embellishments or Christmas related items. Well, I am not an expert in Christmas pages, and even small expert in pages with no Christmas collections at all. So it's always a challenge for me. I am trying to do my best to inspire you to use the elements you own. You don't have to buy new stuff, and many other girls from design team are doing exactly the same. My kids, December kids, are on its way, so I hope I will get them before Christmas, so I will be able to create some page for you with some Christmas items too before the Christmas is over. Finger crossed for this. And the finishing touch will be adding gold splatters. I am using my favorite Heidi Swap gold maize, and I'm almost run out of it. Help, I need new. And this is the page I created. Here are a few close-ups, and you can find the links to the kits in the description box of this video. I hope you like my idea. You can of course use Christmas items to create similar page. Thank you for stopping by, and see you soon. Bye bye.